top of the morning, guys. Welcome to a whole new video here. Right now I am traveling and I'm going to a different country. This is, I think, country number 23 for me, and I'm excited to see this. And as it is right now, I am boarding this flight, and as I can see, I am the only black traveler here. So you can see that the place I'm going is really not a place that has a lot of brothers or sisters. So it's an interesting country. It's a bit cold there, but let's see how it goes. Kish my world.
Talk to me nice, talk to me honestly. Look in my eyes, don't let it fall on me. Say you're a good guy, make me believe it. Don't wanna hear it, I wanna see it, see how.
Alright guys, Kish my world here. It's time to board the next flight. As have you guessed it, where I'm going? Interesting. And I'm the only black person in this flight, so it feels a bit of a special affair. Hello. Thank you. So top of the morning, guys, Kish my world. I have arrived, and if you know this flag right here, you should definitely know where I am right about now. It's one of the most beautiful flags that I like and I love. And yeah, Kish my world, I have arrived to this beautiful country which has the same name as a state in the United States. It's a small airport, and I'm gonna take a bus ride for about 4 hours to the capital city. So guys, this is the bus that I booked that is going to take me to Tbilisi, the center of the city. Looks like a nice, well-equipped bus. So let's see. It's a long ride. It's about 4 hours. Let's sit here. So we are going to go direct to the city center. I'm excited to be in this country, man. Welcome to Tbilisi, my people. But I haven't still mentioned the country, so if you're good in the geography, you've probably guessed where I am. Alright. So guys, I've finally arrived in Tbilisi, in the center, and I'm in a place called the Freedom Square. The Freedom Square here in this lovely place. It's midnight or 1:30, and as it is right now, it's a bit cold. So I've ordered my Bolt, and I'm waiting for my driver called Becca to come and get me. The next day. So top of the morning, my world, Kish my world. And look at this beautiful structure behind me here. This is where I'm living at. It's a very nice hostel. It's called Fabrica, if you can see on top over there. And that is where I'm gonna be spending the next couple of nights in this beautiful artistic area and town. Good morning guys, Kish my world. If you're new to the channel, my name is Kish my world, and I'm a world traveler, and I am coming to you today from the heart of Georgia. And it's such a beautiful place. So far so good. I really love the vibes. It's my first day here, my first time ever in Georgia, and I love it so far. I got in late last night, so I couldn't see anything, but wow, I'm super amazed at this place. It's so nice. Welcome to Georgia, guys. This is Georgia. So it's time to go and explore, but first I'm gonna go and see if I can wrap up some breakfast, then we'll see more of this beautiful town. Kish my world, remember to like, share and subscribe to the page for more awesome content. Alright people, let's do this. Guys, I'm in Georgia, and I'm in the capital city called Tbilisi. And yeah, it's a very different feeling, but it's really nice, and the sun is out, so it's not so cold. I thought it would be much colder, so I'm really happy about that. And the thing about this city of Tbilisi is it's in a city on a hill, like on the mountains. Like even if you see in the background there's huge mountains all around. But we're gonna be exploring more and more as we go by. A quick fact, this country was once part of the USSR, you know, the Soviet Union. And now it's an independent, separate entity. It's a country where people don't really talk about, you know, Georgia. Nothing really happens in Georgia. And you can see here is a bit of the map of Georgia. People usually can go there and do, I think, paragliding and stuff. And that's where I am, Tbilisi. And that is where I landed last night from the airport, Kutaisi. And I'm hoping maybe to be able to go to Batumi, you know, and see. And Georgia, this country, you can see it's a bit old buildings here and there, a bit rough. And it's such a nice feeling to feel like that. There's a church over there I can see ahead of me. So I'm gonna be trying to go and do like a tour today, a city tour, an old town tour, and maybe we're gonna see and find out more about this place. First impressions, I like it so much. There's a lot of the old cars you can see, and old architecture all around, old churches. And one thing I've realized actually from here is that the dogs here do not have a leash. So when people are walking their dogs, they just go freely. I'm probably gonna try and catch one or two, and I'm gonna show you. So again, you can see here is a bunch of old buildings here, several hundred years old probably. Yeah, and this is where I am staying, in this beautiful Fabrica hostel. But yeah, I was getting my breakfast, so I'm gonna have some breakfast, and then I'm gonna set off, and then we're gonna explore and see this beautiful town. I'm so excited to taste their food, to just see their culture and see the nightlife, see how it's gonna be here. I'm gonna be here for a couple of days in Tbilisi, and then we go to the next one. All right, Kish my world, let's do this. Man, one thing that's eminent here is the cars are a bit old, you know, as much, and the buildings also. Look, there are the buildings, and then also the cars are not brand new. I think they like the old themes. More old buildings here. It's a vibe, man. It's a vibe. It's a real vibe here in Georgia, and I love this so much. Look, if you remember this rhino here, in 18th of March 2018, Sudan, world's last male northern white rhino died, and this rhino was living in Kenya, you know, so it died on the 18th of March. It was a sad day, so now they are extinct. No more white rhinos. And it's really nice to see that the country of Georgia is actually recognizing this. So that was nice to see. Big up Georgia. And then also the old buildings continue. Wow. All right guys, now I'm gonna go to a place called the Freedom Square. And in the Freedom Square, it's like in the middle of town. So I'm gonna go and take a walk there as we see this beautiful city. And then I'll just keep you updated. You can see the flashy images as we walk by. And there is where I'm gonna be going to see the tour that I wanna do, the tour of the old city, so that we can know what we're actually seeing. All right, Kish my world. Oh yeah, and one thing I have to say, man, I don't know if I've said it, but I'm really happy about this. The entire Georgia, or Tbilisi, where I am in the city here, they have free Wi-Fi, man, and it's called Tbilisi Loves You. So I don't have any internet connections, but I don't need to buy a SIM card anymore, because now I have the Wi-Fi called Tbilisi Loves You. So that's amazing, man. That's amazing. Kish my world. I wonder where this leads, you know. Alright guys, let's keep going and seeing some more. Man, Tbilisi is a really old town. Old town. Even if you see the buildings, most of them is not really many modern buildings. I don't know if it's the part of town where I'm living, but anyway, I'm going towards the center of the city, and there is more modern, you know. So let's go and see. And I don't know why there's police everywhere. There's too much police presence. Like everywhere I go, you know, I'm just seeing police cars lighting up and down. So don't know the reason why, but anyway, I guess it's just heightened security, you see. Security, police everywhere. It feels as if I am approaching more and more to the center of the city, And right now I'm in this beautiful bridge, and there's a river down here. I don't know what river it is, but the waters are green. It's a bit windy and noisy here, so you can't really hear me well. But yeah, I'm gonna keep walking, and then let's see where it leads us. Let me share the beautiful views so far. Wow, this is like a flea market, you know. Some people selling their jewelry, their copper and cobalt stuff, and it's a street of different things. Looks really nice. Different ornaments, just chilling. Somebody taking a photo of their things, cameras and stuff, old cameras, new cameras. So welcome to the streets of Tbilisi here. And this is a small flea market, so I don't really know what they're selling, but there's a lot of copper stuff and mats and stuff, nice artifacts. Nice. Alright, Kish my world. Remember, we are trying to go and get to a place called the Freedom Square. And in the Freedom Square, wow, this is really nice. It's like the old LP players that have been really shaped well. Anyways, as I was saying, I'm trying to get into the Freedom Square, and from there we're gonna try and see if we can get like one of the free tours here in Tbilisi, Georgia, so we can go and see the old town and just learn more and more. Okay, it's a bit interesting, these things, because I'm wondering what somebody would want to do with like old cameras and you know, those old stuff. But anyway, there must be a reason, there must be some type of worth in them. I don't know. Anyway, let's keep walking. So now this looks like the new, more modern, newer part of Tbilisi. It's not so old. Like, I think I've come into the town center now, somewhere in the center, and you can see now it's a bit different. The feeling is different. You can see the buildings are different also. There's like coffee shops and everything. So I guess I'm coming closer and closer to my destination. Yeah, and also I need to go and find the Liberty Bridge at some point. That's one of the must things to see when you're here in Tbilisi. So I'm excited to see a lot of things, take the cable car and go and see the statue. There's a lot to see and do. So let's keep exploring, guys. Kish my world. It's free water in Tbilisi. Really nice. Just fill up your water bottle, so you don't have to buy water. And there's also free Wi-Fi in the entire city in Tbilisi. Couldn't get better. I'm also going for a free tour. It's a pretty cheap country, I must say. So water bottles filled up. Let's do this. Nice and cold.